So my kids are the first priority that I have in my life. I stepped away from a dream career that I'd always wanted to do for my children. I'm in this for my children. So to get down into the nitty gritty, I plan on taking my children with me to Washington, D.C. Washington State, Washington, D.C., 3,000 miles away. So my job, if hired for it, will be to be the representative in Washington, D.C., not miss 800 votes in her career like Jamie Butler. To be there, to be present. So for the big breaks, I'll bring my kids back for Christmas. I'll bring them back for the summers. And then I've been very blessed. A year after Shannon was killed, God put Heather into my life. The boys fell in love with Heather. I fell in love with Heather. She's volunteered to come with us. She hasn't backed out yet. Yep, she's still there. So she's become a second mother to my children in the absence of their mother, Shannon. My parents are both retired. They're close here in the district. My parents used to fly out all the time to Washington, D.C. When I was in the CIA and Shannon was in the military, we lived in the D.C. area. My parents spent about half the year out there just helping us out because we were a military family. We were gone and deployed a lot. So since I started campaigning, I've been home every morning and home every night to put my kids to bed. I flew to CPAC once, missed a grand total of 2 nights away from them. When I flew to Mar-a-Lago, I missed 2 nights away from them. They were either with Heather or with my parents. So my children, 100% my number one priority, and I plan on taking them with me to Washington, D.C., because especially if you're going to be on good committees, you end up being in D.C. more often than